Hello everyone, and welcome for the very first video in our West of Loathing playthrough. I don't really know much about this game. In fact, I had never heard of it once on the channel until we had somebody subscribe to the channel at the Ultra level. And one of the perks that come with the Ultra level is you get to request a video. Well, he requested this game, and when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I want to do just one video. I might want to play all the way through that. So thankfully, they were willing to wait a little bit longer for me to get through my Dishonored playthrough, because I was like, if I like this, I'd like to be able to just keep playing it. I don't know anything about it except for the fact it's supposed to be kind of slapstick, silly, quirky humor. Totally my cup of tea. I'm so excited to check this out. If this is your first time finding the channel, welcome. Hope you have an awesome time. And if you do have a great time, it sure would help me out if you consider slapsticking that subscribe button. Well, without any further delay, let's get in here and find out what the West of Loathing is all about. I gotta say, oh, that's fun. I turned the music from 100% down to like 25% because it just sounds so loud. I want to make sure we can hear like the sound effects and stuff. Reward 941 meat. Pearl Autry, wanted for protagonizing. Or no, protagonizing. Can I shoot? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Change your character. Edit your name. Ooh, die, Dougie. Look at this. I am a crack shot, baby. Oh, well, I don't know what. Ooh. Oh, wait, what's happening over here? It's a wild, wild west. We're in trouble. I can't even get past the second screen that popped up. Okay, what was going on up here? Dice rolling. Bertie Martson. Ava McCoy. Crane Madsen. Okay, so this just changed. Oh, I can select boy or girl. Okay. Betsy Jones. Boy, that sounds like a Western name, don't it? Floyd Dalton. George Carson, Jefferson Carson, they're brothers. Clint Johnson. Ooh, that's tempting. What do these do? Orson Goldthwaite? Goldthwaite? Bear Carson? Are these supposed to be like animal? Grizzly Bowie? Man, that's tempting. Kodiak Simons. How in the world do you not go with a name like Kodiak? Yo, this Kodiak Simons. I don't know if yo is a Western term. I'm gonna like watch some Western movies now. Try really getting the vibe of this thing. Okay, Larry Oakley, Griffin McCoy, Jay McMurtry, Jay McMurtry. Oh, I really like that one. Hey, this is Jay McMurtry. Gosh. Heathcliff Maverick. Tiger Walker. That sounds like the wrong game right there. Tom Mayfield. Tiger Coney. Heathcliff. I can't go with that one. Crane Rogers. Corbin Smith. Corbin Hollister. Crane Ford. Griffin Bowie. Let's see here. Jay Mayfield. Hawk Floss. Oh, Hawk Foss. I was like Floss. Orson. Fuzzy Cogburn. Orson Yates. Bear Dunmount. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm 3 minutes into trying to pick a character's name. Fuzzy Pickett. I think I like the owls. Or the birds, I guess. Larry Rogers. Eagle Cassidy. Bird Simmons, but it's spelled bird with a Y. It's Bird Simmons. Where's the one that there was one that popped up that Eagle Yates. Can I just select? Oh, I can enter a name. Oh. What would be a Western name? I don't know, is Benjamight a Western name? That almost feels like a Western name. Here we go. Garth McBlarthy. No, Blarthy. Garth McBlarthy. That is so dumb. Garth McBlarthy, but I love it. So what's the reward? 1224 meat. Can I do anything with that? No. Okay. Okay. Can I change? No. Okay. Nothing else I can change here. Hey, how about we start the game? Play as Garth McBlarthy. We're ready to get going. Are you? Yeah. Oh, this is great. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class, a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or snake oiler. Oh, we're totally a cow puncher. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fist, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disruptible saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. I want to be a cow puncher. On second thought, well, I kind of want to see what they all say now. Magic and cooking are intrinsically intertwined in loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cows having been brutally killed by the cows. Okay, interesting. Snake oiler. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract the potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potion and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. Nope, I like my original choice. I like the cow puncher. I want to punch cows. This is your room. Oh my gosh, what do you guys got me playing? This is where we're at. Black and white, stick figures. Goodbye, bed. Oh, what did it say? Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dream. Goodbye, desk. Eat to comb hair. Well, I ain't got none, but I'm gonna comb it. You comb your hair one last time. XP? You get I get XP from combing my hair that I ain't even got. Progress towards next skill up, 1 of 5. Can I do it again? Nope. Okay. Hey, Russell. How you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Leave Russell alone. No, I'm gonna talk to Russell. Caw, caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Oh yeah, let's set Russell free. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. We set Russell free. Oh, this is so great. I can interact with everything. You read the spine of one of your books, Shelby Brown and the Ancient Church. I remember that one. Read another title, Ethan Swift in the Dark Graveyard. I remember that one. Irabobsy and the Spooky Forest, The Secret of Vulture Forest, The Adventure of Rattlesnake Citadel. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. The Miracle at the Terrible Church. Remember that one? Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be like trying to talk my Western voice as much as I can. You read the spine of one of your books, The Hero of Vulture Cellar. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. So do I have like an inventory? Oh my gosh. I did. So what I was told is this like an RPG. Now I've kind of avoided any type of like RPG games on the channel because usually they're just massive. You know, you can play those things for literally hundreds of hours and sometimes never reach an end because there is no technical end. This one, though, I've been told, has an actual story and a conclusion that you can get to. So I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. That does remind me, though, as of right now, my plan is to play one video of this, and depending on how it goes, depends on if we continue this series. So if you guys do really like this, if you can do me a huge favor and smack the like button to let me know, or even just straight up put a comment down there saying, hey, love this game, love where it's going, please keep playing it. That'll let me know people want to watch this. I'm loving where this is starting. Oh man, I do love me some RPGs. That's what kind of first got me into gaming. Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Oh, walking stupid. Unlock stupid walking as an option. That's great. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupid. Stupid walking has been added to your option menu. You got a perk, stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while trying to pick it up. Oops. So it's gone. Walking stupid's gone. So no hat, no lapel, no pistol, no weapon, no offhand, no ring, no pants, and no boots. Oh, okay. Your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. As you can't take naps, you can only go to sleep for an entire night. Okay. Your liver capacity determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off. Your spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use in a day. Well, that's good. Hit points determine how much damage you can take before you're knocked unconscious. Being knocked unconscious means you lose whatever fight you're in, as far as you know. Because I guess you're not conscious. Using skills in combat costs action points. Your action points are restored before every fight. Speed determines who goes first in combat. If your speed is higher than that of your primary enemy, your team will go first. Oh, I wonder if I end up with multiple characters. Otherwise, theirs will. If both sides have equal speed, there will be a coin flip to see who goes first. The West may be brutal, but it is fair. Muscle determines how much damage your melee attack does. Oh, attacks do. Okay. And how much damage you take when you get hit by a melee attack. For example, if an attack against a bandit would normally do 3 damage, but your muscle is 1 lower than the bandit's, the attack will do 2 damage instead. Good to know. Mysticality. That must be what it is. Mysticality determines how much damage your magical attacks do, and how much damage you can take when enemies use magical attacks against you. For example, if a spell you're casting against a skeleton would normally do 3 damage, but your I'm gonna butcher that all the time, but your mysticality is too higher than the skeleton's, the spell will do 5 damage instead. Moxie determines how much damage your pistol attacks do, and how much damage you take when you get shot by enemies. For example, if you're ranged attack against a goblin, goblins, my goodness, what kind of a western is this? Would normally do 3 damage, but your moxie is 1 higher than the goblins, the attack will do 4 damage instead. Well, that's good to know. I appreciate that. Okay, that was a fun little surprise. Are there still more books? Woody Brown and the Eerie Mansion. I kind of want to... I think it's going to keep just generating them, but I wanted to see if anything else is going to pop up. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Goodbye, phonograph. Turn it off. Oh, that's what was playing the music. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh my goodness, I'm doing the stupid walk thing. Is that what this is? What? What? Okay, this is really weird. It's... I don't think I can get used to this. Whoa, wait, how did I do that? Okay, let's go to options. Oh, check it out, I brought up the option menu. Some of them aren't really even walks. That's so fun, I could turn that off. Save inventory options. Best font mode. Oh, okay, it's on, it's on. So I guess that means it's off. Stupid walk is... No, wait a minute, that. Okay, nerd mode. Displays a log describing what happens in combat, provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Combat grid. Automatically spend XP. Allow the game to level up your skills for you. Attempts to create a well-rounded character. You know what? I think I kind of want to be in control of that, at least for now. Okay, anything else I want to change here? Wow. I mean, I didn't expect, even in the menu, something went on there. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Stack firewood. XP gain, baby. That's what I'm talking about. The hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. You're gonna miss mom's cooking. Oh, I'm at like mom and dad's house, huh? You'll miss meals with the family. It's mom's pies safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Well, that sounds important. Okay, it looks like there's a door here. Your family farm. Oh wait, there's a door back here I didn't get to go. Your living room. We got more books to read. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Just the title page gives me a headache. Okay. Did it change? It is changing them. Some of these are like in different languages. None of it makes a lick of sense. He must be like smart or something compared to me. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Heh, he loves stuff like this. You got an item, a puzzle cube. Let's take a look at the puzzle cube. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it almost solved. Wait a minute. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. I gained an XP. What's that put me at 3 now? That's fantastic. Where'd our music go? Is there a way to... It does feel weird not having any music now. Okay. So tidy. It's covered with all the weird diagrams and charts. Okay, well, I think we've destroyed the house well enough. So is this mom? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you go, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, oh boy. The one about desert survival. The one about bartending. I think I like lock picking. The one about lock picking? Oh boy, that's the one. Enjoy it. Be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I can click it right there. Nice. Okay, this book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lock-picking techniques. It's a whole chapter on tumblers. Okay, read it. That's right, baby. You quickly memorize the entire book. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Some of those orphans will be able to make use of their escape. Oh, that's random. I love it. Oh, I really appreciate it. Oh, for options. Oh, I was just hovering over top of it. Okay. So we got options. That's my backpack character. Beef up. 1 of 5 first aid. Oh, these are my combat skills. My perk, stupid walking. Muscle, mystical, moxie. We got grit, gumption, glamour, tough customer, intimidating. I love it like it ends up with the N. That is great. Lockpicking expertise. My goodness, this is so much fun. I'm like, it's taking me 20 minutes. I haven't even hardly left the very start of this thing. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Time for me to leave? Let's go with hat doesn't fit. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lips quiver a little. Oh, he's trying to be tough. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Dang. Okay, thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Check it out. These were your grandmother's brass knuckles. Your grandmother was a force to be reckoned with. I got 4 to 5 damage with that. Thanks, Grandma. Okay, I assume that's little brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle, and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid... Oh, we seeking fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'm beginning to think that's maybe the name of a gang. The cows came home. I'll be okay. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm and leave. Okay, see an arrow over there. Is there anything to do this way? No time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. That's funny. You actually have to go out the west side. I like it. Go west? Yes. There we is. We hitched a ride. What a fantastic start. I know you guys said it's like silly, quirky humor kind of stuff, but man, I had no idea already. Hopefully I don't start driving people nuts because I'm having too much fun just goofing off with something for too long. I'll try to rein it in a little bit. Stunt coordinator. What are those, like radishes? Oh, don't make your right angry. He'll kick you off. He's bored. He's got to find something to do. Skip the opening. No, I'm not going to skip it. Who knows what might happen here? Check out that steed pulling the cart too. 200 miles later. Oh. Boom, boom. Am I going to fall out? Yeah, there we go. Thunk. Okay, well, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. The town of Boring Springs. Oh, we got dirt water. Oh, it's a turnip. Get the turnip. I got the dusty turnip. So we got dirt water, 300 miles that way. Yikes, ouch. Okay, so you can hurt yourself with that. Can't a feller get a drink? I didn't get to read all of it. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Oh, it's horse poo. Oh, I'm hitting every one of them. Okay, as you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to a take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy looking Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. You grab it. A 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller, yeah? You heading west? If and y'all want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. He does look like he's got like a bandit or a face mask on or something. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. I got a hat now. Does that add any kind of like stats to me? Adds a muscle. That's what I'm talking about. What's this do? A turnip covered in grit increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Oh, I just your gear and your stuff. Okay. Spit. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it. that it's absolutely disgusting. Oh, we're looking in it. Yeah, it's full spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. We're gonna look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering. Could you imagine seeing somebody actually do this? Peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? Oh, we're going for it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. Oh, that's disgusting. You hesitate. Never mind. Never surrender. I mean, we're a cowpuncher. We're going for it. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like gulp. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Escape or search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's taurine slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You found the nasty ring. Look at that. It's like all dripping and stuff. Oh, boy. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit, it was worth it. Look at that. That's +1 to everything. Does he put it on automatically? He sure did. Oh, that was great. Oh, that is so gross, though. You already plumped the depths of this platoon in your depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hand to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Oh, I could play if I had some meat. Good luck, you two. Oh, I need to earn me some meat. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnabbit, some metal rattlesnake sank my battleship. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you, Pete. Oh, I see. He's got a beard. That's what was making that look kind of funny. I'm assuming I can't order anything because I don't have any meat either. You walk up to the bar and wait patient for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." What? I'm totally going for that. Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeeper. Name's Garth. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town. If you can snatch my meaning, if you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad, ask about Dirtwater, ask about errands, take your leave. Let's ask about the railroad. The railroad, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Let's ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of the law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the cursed cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since his hurt leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke is from the gulch, didn't wipe his boots off, and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. I don't know about that. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. You got an item. Weak fungicide? The liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item is used in combat. Effective against goblins. Okay, good to know. I'll take care of it. Very nice. Howdy, I'm Garth. Howdy, Garth. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Ah, gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. I'm loving this. This is so great. Oh, here's the hat box. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? Oh, I thought maybe I could exchange it. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Oh, she did. She started frowning. I should probably leave him alone. Okay, is this the basement? Okay, Boring Spring Saloon basement. A pile of old newspapers. Take one. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20, 1985. Well, let's check this out. This is a copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Well, ain't so bad. Look at that. He's just swinging it around. Okay, I see the goblin down there. Can I interact with anything else? What about this whiskey? A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. I like that. All right, the goblin shouts, Bree-yak! Attack the goblin. All right, let's see how this works. You have 1 action point. You will deal 7 to 8 damage to the target. Oh, these are my different actions down here. My skills. This would deal 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. Man, that's huge. Well, she gave this to us to use on them, right? So I say we try to use this. Spray with the space bar. Yo! Victory! Press any key to continue. Having dispatched a goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You gain 3 XP. Head back upstairs. That's awesome. That puts me, I think, over the 5 that it talked about, right? All right, let's see what happens here. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Garth. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Garth. I knew you was a stand-up feller. The moment you walked in here, she reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. You gain 200 meat for 1. Oh, that is great. Tip your hat. You tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of the beer mug? Just thought I'd say howdy. Let's ask about the lady. That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to the cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. Yeah, no, I don't blame her there. Well, I got what's needed to play poker now. Let's try it. These two are playing poker. Okay, can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deal a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Be conservative. Be aggressively. Oh, bet conservatively. Bet aggressively. Bet crazily. I need 3 for that. Well, they're nervous, so let's go with this one. Y'all, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Oh, crap. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 and a heart. I win. Or intimidate them. Let's say that we won. Maybe they won't figure it out. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. They squint at the rules again, but eventually shrug and nod at you. I totally just scammed these people. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game, and you gain 30 meat. Man, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. That's hilarious. So fun. Okay. Gotta hit that poo. Okay, trade. I better be careful. Somebody's gonna end up scamming me. How does the saving work on this? Does it just save where I'm at? Main menu. So if I go to continue. Okay, it puts me right back. Oh, thank goodness. I like games where I can kind of like save and quit anywhere. You know what? Let's just go in order so I don't accidentally squish. Oh, here's the horsey. Horsery. It's the BS horsery. Horse is 1,000 meat. Oh, I ain't got nowhere close to that. Okay, I'll see what he says. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. I tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each you find. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They're pretty much always running around the same places. He draws the 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new place, or Hole Mine, Boring Spring Boneyard, and Thousand Snake Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. You got item, bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Oh, cool. I thought I was gonna have to try to buy one. Squish. Squish. Sheriff. All right, what can we do for you, Sheriff? Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums running around here, what call themselves the Frickle Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much without a door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Nah. Let's ask him why he hasn't done it. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, well, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it over to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Frickle Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. The Frickle Gang's hideout. You got it. I'll be back with that door. Okay, I have not actually... Wait a second. What's this over here? There's a dirty mug. Oh, yeah. It's like a scavenger hunt. Okay, let's check out this map. Oh, what kind of a map is this? Oh, this is the town. I guess if I go left, and then maybe left and up, I get to here. All right, okay. I guess that's how it works. Make your own cursed guide to Boring Springs. That's funny. Okay, there's the home and oats. Recovered mug, a dirty glass mug. The bottom is stamped property of Boring Spring Saloon. Reward if returned. Yep, I'll return. Oh, look, my little character's got a gun he's walking with now. Okay, let's see what happens if we return this mug. Howdy, good seeing you, Garth. You tip your hat. I found this mug. Much obliged. You hand it over and collect your bounty. You gain 25 meat. Thanks. Just thought I'd say howdy. The bartender smiles. Well, then mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. Okay, so I gotta be keeping my eyes out for more of them mugs. Was there by any chance a mug inside of here? Wait for that little sign to disappear. Nope. It's a haystack. Dig through it. I found a needle in the haystack. Oh, that's awesome. Let's dig through it. I found another needle. What do I do with the needles? What are these? It's not for sewing. It's for picking locks. Oh, baby. Man, I'm gonna interact with everything I can find. What did that say? A chunk of wood? Grab it? Yeah. Okay, can I do anything with the broken wood? Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Must be just like another weapon option. 4 to 5. Off. Can I put it in my offhand? I did. Oh no, that replaced the brass knuckles. Oh, I'm sticking with the knuckles. Maybe I can sell that item. Oops. All right. Gotta hit it all. All right, trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade fine silver pocket watch. Okay, I'll take some dynamite for this needle. Braid, which is not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with that now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually have a stick of dynamite. No trades right now, thanks. So it's like the shop. Gotta hit them all. Alice, get lost. I didn't know if, oh, there's somebody in this one. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me that it would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if you had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? I happen to. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Oral Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. And I gained 3 XP. Thank you. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. That's so great. Loose dirt. Oh, if I had that shovel. Topeka? Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Wow, we only traveled 60 miles? Okay, well, it sounds like we're going west now. Can't do anything with that guy. This is fantastic. Loving this. Dirt water. 300 miles, too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Okay, but how do I... Well, how do I go to another... Oh, do I maybe click it on the map? Oh, okay. Yo, the sound here is awesome. Let's grab this mug. Okay, RIP. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Can't do anything with the tree. This looks so cool. It's amazing how much they can do with so little. I mean, we literally have like, we got one big tree here. We got some fence spokes up, a couple. I mean, there's so little going on here, but yet this is so cool. You guys find me the best games. Oh, that looks like one of those little skeleton things. Okay, Bureau Guard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. This grave is really noisy. Okay, a skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Okay. An agitated skeleton. 10 out of 10. Okay, all right, I think my camera's in a good spot. I just kind of picked the corner because I had a feeling that might be best, and it looks like that's working out pretty good. Okay, I can do 7 to 10 damage. Oh, wow, I can select spots that aren't even on. Okay, so we want to select him, obviously. Here's where I can select between. All right, let's do melee. That's from Grandma. Oh. I'm a cow puncher. Victory! Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. I gain 3 XP. Cool, it says. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, is that one of the horses I'm looking for? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose, feed her the oats. Oh, is this one of the horses that ran off? But is it dead? Part of me wonders if this isn't the real horse. Okay, let's feed the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Pat her on the nose. Try the oats again. Let's pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Brr. One more time. Yep, still cold. Brr. Let's try it again. Okay, the R's are getting longer and longer and longer. You get the idea. Try the oats again. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how you make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Okay, well, we got one of them. Now, I'm looking at that fence back there. Was there a gap? Okay, I thought I saw a gap back there in one of those. I wanted to go back and check real quick. That was interesting. Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband, beloved daughter, a baby. Aw. It's kind of sad. Okay, so I guess that's all I need to do here was get the horse, huh? What happens if I go all the way up to the left? Does it just take me back to town? Ah, brings up the map. Okay. So that takes care of that one. And we found a mug. So let's go back. Let's do the mug first, since we kind of know what that's going to do. Okay. Here we go. I found this mug. Thanks for the 25 meat. Tip your hat. Thank you. I'm up to 280 meat. Let's see what this guy says now. Oh, that's right. 300 meat per horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Oh, I actually have a bottle of that. Is that the actual nurse? Or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. I thought I heard gunfire. Let's see if she'll take Offer the whiskey. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Didn't know she made house calls. All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Oh man, she don't look so good. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey? Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Okay, well, I'm going to scound around your room. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your most unsightly eyebrows and gain an XP. I haven't leveled yet. I wonder how close I am to my next level. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken heck hole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Leaf through the Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make like a tree and leaf. We're going for the meat. That book tells the story of legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meats, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Okay, now we can leaf through the next one, I guess. This book purports? This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous, speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. I gained 3 XP. Alright, now you got the perk Goblin Tongue? You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin. Sort of. Oh, great. You can communicate with goblins. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, yeah, leave that then. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. I'm going to guess she never cooks. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Yeah, probably. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream, compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to heck in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my cursed mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. Oh my goodness. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Will she talk again? Doc Alice sighs exasperately. I can't say that word. What now? Do you have any idea what caused the resurrections? What's the deal with the TNT? Let's ask about the resurrections. Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an Unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somewhere. So funny, you see a necromancer at the same time I've been playing Dead Space. Magic like the beanslinger use? I've never heard any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one heck of a can of beans. Let's ask about the TNT. Okay, what's the deal with the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small that they won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Heck, no way I'm taking risk of becoming one of those things. Oh, that's what it is. She wants to make sure she can't come back after being dead. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, about the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as squirrels know about surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, takes a swig from her bottle, says nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyways. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. All right, kid. What the heck? Let's give it a shot. Cool. So do I need to just... Okay, let me know when you're ready to go. I'll wait here. All right. Yeah, I still got stuff to do here. In fact, I don't even have a horse yet. I think I need a horse before I can do that. Okay, I'm not allowed over there. Some loose dirt. What was the one that said... I think he said the mines. Yeah, let's go here so we can see about getting that shovel. So there should be a horse here and a shovel. He said something about behind the outhouse, right? Okay, this is where Bill said to look. Look behind that house. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. I got a shovel. Can't do anything with this. This definitely does not bear close scrutiny. Where I'm going to try to make you stick your hand in it. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Dig through it? Yeah. 65 meat, baby. Found a mug. Oh, yes. All right. Time to go in the cave. Ore hole mine. Inside. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, blasting cap storage. 2 is plungers, both kinds. Interesting. Level 3, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? I'm gonna leave it for now, since I don't know what I need to do yet. Oh, you find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. You got an item, unrefined meat nugget. Interesting. Oh, you can't get past the rubble. You know, I could see them doing something where they stick something like right behind something that's in the front like this. I wonder if that's something I need to be mindful of. Okay, so we need blasting caps. So I guess we'll send it to level 1. Okay, blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay, dang it. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry open the crate. Okay, so I need a tool first. Let's go with tool. I'm assuming I get a crowbar from the tool section. Ooh, pick the lock. Yes. You manage to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Man, I'm getting all look at all this inventory I got. This is fantastic. Okay, now let's get the blasting caps. This is so much fun. Okay, grab one. You pry one from the crate, open with your crowbar, and grab a blasting cap. All right, I assume I can stick it on here now. Okay, this looks dangerous. At least there's a plunger hooked up to it. Oh, there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay, let's get ourselves a plunger. Both kinds, though. All right. There we go. All right, now I got one. Hook it up. Okay. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up the plunger and strung it a fair distance away. I wasn't sure what he was doing. Apparently, you stand still, he starts to do something. He was like starting to do a handstand or something there. Garth, man, he's flexible. Okay, is he gonna do something? There he goes. Look at that, he's on the lantern. Nice. Okay, this makes you nervous. Let's press it. You press plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting cap. Add the cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. We ain't scared. Ba-boom! Now, wasn't there supposed to be a horse here? Is there a horse all the way back here? Oh my goodness, there sure is. There's still some meat in the ore cart. Let's dig through. I'm up to 710. Oh, I can dig. Silver nugget. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, this is the dark horse barley. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. Oh, whiny. The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Okay, reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoned or anything. ... In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps away further into the shadows. Aw, come on. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you wearily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats for yourself. Look, they're fine. Okay, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Onch. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out of the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you wearily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Let's feed her the oats. You take a handful out, hold them out. Here you go. Snort. She sidles away from you wearily and makes surprisingly a good attempt at hiding in the shadows. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee. So that's something. There's a good girl. Try to feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her the handful of oats. Wearily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures as something's behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn around, she's gone. Okay, then. That's funny. You knew she was gonna, take off. Look, I found something. Huh? What's this crack? Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or to discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to wide enough to grab the box. Okay, so I need 3 dynamites. Oh, I only got 1, don't I? And I think it uses, not that. Didn't I have to trade, I had to trade needles for that. The needles are what I use for pick locking. I kind of don't want to give those up unless I find a way to trade for them. Okay. Well, that was useful. That's another one down. Okay, we'll head back to the town. I didn't find a mug there, though. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. This horse was already here. Thank you. Sure thing. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Just browsing, thanks. Nope. I don't want to buy a horse yet. I don't know if that moves me on to the next step. Okay, let's see what you got here. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously died his name. Howdy. Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap. And to the cunning skimmer, oh yeah. Trade this soap for a lock. So I need to get soap so I can get locks, so then I can get dynamite. I think that's what I need to do. No trading right now. Okay, so guess that's all. Yeah, we can keep going for a bit longer. Oh, no, not you. Map. Let's see if we can go get that third horse. Thousand Snakes Gulch. Ooh, that looks dangerous. I'm up over 1,000 meat now. Okay, one of these rocks, really shiny. Grab it. I grabbed a shiny rock. Ow. Oh. Okay, the snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. What happens if I choose not to? Or is that my only option? Can I walk past it? Oh, nope. Okay, I have to fight. Okay, sleepy, but not that sleepy. Oh. I could throw my dynamite at it. Man, I'm kind of... Shooting from a distance is probably the better move here. Let's try this. Let's see how it works. Oh! Don't poison me. Ooh, 1 HP? That's not so bad. And then... Boom! Victory! Okay, you have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Garth. I like that. Okay. Next one. Ooh. Whoa, they're quick. I'd say. Oh, I've been poisoned. I was worried that might happen. Let's shoot. Oh, they got 15 health too. This is a bigger boy. And a poison. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it won't be enough to finish it. Okay, we'll go to shoot again. Man, I want more action points. I kind of see what the help would be there. Victory! Okay, you made short work. Actually, that was a longer fight. Okay, now do I need to heal myself or does my health go all the way back up? I think they said my health goes back up after each fight, right? Yeah, I'm going to assume that's what happens. Oh, well, I'm about to get to try it. Okay, this snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Okay, so he gets to go first. So it got like 20 health. Oh, it does, and it hit hard. Okay, cost 1 AP. Usable once per fight. I'll recover 15. Okay, let's go fist. Ugh. I got a feeling I'm going to be forced to heal this time. That might be what they're trying to get me to figure out here. Okay, where does it show my health? Okay, so I've got 10 out of 20. I can definitely take at least another hit before I need to heal. Okay. Yep. I wonder if there's things like critical hit and stuff like that. Okay, now let's heal. That's fantastic. Oh, and I still get to attack? Oh, I thought that was going to take my turn. Ooh. That's fantastic. Bada boom. Every trick, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yep. That's all it says is yep. Oh, dang it. Okay, this horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he has some kind of crazy before. Approach. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, all right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes, pat him on the nose. I feel like we did the pat on the nose thing once already. Let's go and look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket. Revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it looks clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Well, that's good. Pat him on the nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But it seems to recognize you, that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Let's feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got some little treat here for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whiny, or rather a whiny girl. Hopefully he's heading home and not into the 12th dimension. I like that. That's awesome. Can I do anything back here? Yeah. Okay. You don't move. Wait a minute. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M. Click on the map icon. That's funny. I didn't know if I might have missed something. Okay. That's the final horse. You hear it? Okay. That I noticed. Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra. Thanks. Afternoon. How about you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Oh, I can pick between these horses. I'll take that basic model. I'll take the shifty looking dark one. I'll go for the spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Absolutely. Anything that looks like it's looking into another dimension, sign me up. Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? I'll take him. Let me think about it. Let's ask if there's something wrong. No, not as such. He's perfectly functional, but... well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snake Gulch to chew on the loco weed that grows there. And it makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he's seen all the time anyways. Oh, I see. Color me intrigued? I'll take him. That's my horse right there. Horse senseless by a crazy horse. Give him a name? Oh man, Crazy Eyes just seems like the perfect horse name for this thing. But we gotta make it sound kind of more Western. How about Going Nuts? There we go. Going Nuts. That's great. Are you sure you want to name your horse Going Nuts? Oh, this is fantastic. All right then, Going Nuts the horse. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item southeast map. Oh, very nice. Okay, ride Going Nuts out of town? Nope, I don't want to leave yet. We still got one place we ain't been to. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll tell you what though, I think that's what we're going to call it on this episode. This game's fantastic. I'm definitely hooked, and I totally want to play some more. I really hope you guys are enjoying this first video. And again, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me play all the way through this. It appears that it's got a lot of reading, but it's silly reading. Is he gonna step in it? Oh, he didn't make a sound. But yeah, this is super cool. I like that you can name your characters and you could just get as wild and silly as you want with this. Thank you again for the channel member that suggested this game and suggested this video, but I think it's great. I got a feeling you guys are going to want to see it, but oh yeah, absolutely loving it. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, buddy. I'll see you on the next one.